Lizzie woke up with a strong need to pee. Sitting up in her bed, she almost got out of bed. An internal voice reminded her of the day before. She was supposed to act like a baby. Babies did not use the potty. They just wet their pants. Lizzie relaxed, and soon enough she felt her diaper get warm from her pee. The warmth overtook her. This was gonna be another beautiful day. After she felt herself stop peeing, Lizzie laid back down on her bed to wait for her mother to come in and get her up for the day. Everything felt wonderful. Lizzie looked at the clock on her dresser. 7:05 it read. Her mother would not be in until at least 7:30. That was another 25 minutes away. Lizzie shifted her weight. The wet diaper reacted to her every move. Lizzie stared at the open box of diapers sitting on her dresser. It would be a simple matter to grab one and change herself. The problem was that if she did that, it would ruin the baby mode she was now enjoying. After all, she thought to herself, babies do not change themselves. So deep in thought about what to do was Lizzie that she did not hear her mother enter the room. "Good morning, little one." Sandra spoke. Lizzie almost shot out of her skin. "You scared me." "Sorry about that," her mother replied. "It's okay," Lizzie said as she felt her heart race a few beats. "Well, let's get you changed and then breakfast," Sandra said plainly. Lizzie lay down on the floor as Sandra grabbed another diaper. In a quick minute Lizzie was changed and both of them were heading downstairs for breakfast. Soon Lizzie was sitting in her high chair being spoon-fed a bowl of oatmeal. The whole while Lizzie was being fed, she felt like she was in the best place on earth. This was the life she had always wanted and looked forward to in her dreams. She was looking forward to 3 months of heavenly bliss. Sandra was thinking also. Sandra was wondering how she was gonna keep this up for 3 months. Sure, things were just as Harriet had said they were. Everything was just like taking care of a real baby, only bigger. Still, Sandra remembered taking care of a baby, and it was a lot of work and very tiring. Still, when she looked into her daughter's eyes, she knew that this was the best thing to do. Soon breakfast was over and the dishes put away. That was when the question of now what came to both of their minds. Sandra had ideas. But there were things to do. Things that required them to leave the house. She had errands to run, and the problem now was what to do with Lizzie. Normally she would just leave her daughter at home and that would be that. But this was not a normal situation. Sandra finally decided to take her daughter with her. "Let's get you dressed for the day," Sandra spoke. "Where are we going?" Lizzie asked with a hint of concern in her voice. "That does not matter. Babies don't care what happens to them, and neither should you," came the answer. Soon they were up in Lizzie's room and Sand was picking out an outfit for Lizzie to put on. In a matter of minutes both women were dressed in jeans and t-shirts and ready for the day. Once they got out to the car, Sandra buckled Lizzie into her seat and handed her a pacifier. "I want you to suck on this whenever we are in the car so you do not get fussy. When we leave the car I will put it in my pocket in case you get fussy while we are out," Sandra informed her. Lizzie gladly took the pacifier. She loved the details that her mother was putting into this. She had even sat on her bed while her mother had packed a backpack with diapers and stuff. Basically it was her diaper bag. After a moment Sandra started the car up and they were off on errands.